Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I actually wanted to check out Battlefield 1 again and talk about whether the newly added anti-cheat had a positive effect on the game and its player numbers or not. However, late last week we got the news that the game will not receive an anti-cheat for another while. But what has actually happened? Well, back in 2016 when the game was released, it only used Fairfight, which is a server-side anti-cheat engine that detects cheating through algorithmic analysis of player behavior rather than relying on client-side software. So it tracks patterns like high kill rates, suspicious accuracy, and so on to identify potential cheaters and then block and ban them. But this system is relatively easy to bypass, and over the years more and more cheaters find their way into the game, up to the point where it was almost impossible to find a server without any cheaters. Now, for quite some time EA didn't care too much about this problem, especially since it only affected PC players and not the complete player base, because Battlefield 1 doesn't have crossplay, so console players were not affected at all. And for quite some time the overall player count was also declining. But with the release of the game on Steam in 2020 and the mostly negative responses of the community to the launch of Battlefield 2042 1 year later, Battlefield 1's player count increased again and the cheater problem was getting worse as well. And after several years of dealing with this and asking for an anti-cheat solution, we were finally heard. In August this year, the Battlefield Comms account wrote that Battlefield 1 will receive EA anti-cheat on September 24, which is an anti-cheat and anti-tempo solution made directly by EA that runs on kernel level. This means that the software operates on the kernel level of your computer, which is the most privileged layer that has complete control over all system processes, hardware and security features, so theoretically it is able to detect cheats that normal user-level anti-cheat systems might miss. Why do I say theoretically? Because all of these anti-cheat systems, no matter how they work, are only a hurdle and never a full solution. It will always be a cat and mouse game at the end of the day. And these anti-cheats operating on kernel level also raise concerns about user privacy and security, since they can interact with almost any part of your PC system. However, Battlefield 2042 is already running on this solution for almost a year now and was transitioned from easy anti-cheat back then, and Battlefield 5 received EA anti-cheat in April this year after dealing with massive cheater issues as well, because it also only ran on Fairfight since launch. In Battlefield 5's case, there were 28,000 cheaters banned since the implementation of EA anti-cheat, and I think this should give you an idea of what Battlefield 1 players on PC are struggling with, even though on a little bit smaller scale since the player numbers are lower. Unfortunately, we learned late last week that the Battlefield 1 anti-cheat had to be postponed for a variety of reasons, and they didn't name all of them, but the main reason were crashes that had also appeared on the PC version of Battlefield 2042 lately, and according to a post of Battlefield Comms, all of these crashes had to do with the anti-cheat. So it would have affected Battlefield 1 in the same way, and of course that's not what the devs wanted, so they didn't roll it out today. We don't have any new date or time frame for the anti-cheat yet, but I hope it won't take them too long to find a solution. I also hope that it will affect Battlefield 1 in the same positive way it did with Battlefield 5, so cheaters will have a bigger hurdle and most of them will stay away from the game, or the ones that are already there get blocked and banned. I will definitely keep you updated on this, so be sure to keep an eye on the channel. And if you did check out Battlefield 1 today and were wondering why there might still be cheaters, now you know. And that was it for today. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. I'm Catwoman and you are awesome.